In this video, I'm going to go over how to set up your email accounts so that you can start outreach, which is basically reaching out to your potential clients for your agency or any other service-based business. My name is Christoph Rati. I run a e-commerce marketing and consulting agency called Social Thrive, and I basically outreach through email, primarily emails myself, and a lot of people don't know where to start when they want to reach out to their clients with emails. So this is going to be the scratch tutorial. This is where you get started if you want to start doing email outreach. So without any further ado, let's get started. Now, this is going to be a very quick one, so just stay at ease. Okay, so how to set up your email accounts for your outreach. Number one point would be to focus on the domain. Okay, so the name and domain of your agency isn't that important. Okay, do not think a lot about it. I know when I started out, I gave it a lot of thought. When at the end of the day, it was not even required. Okay, because a lot of beginners do not understand it's not the fancy name of your business or your agency that matters, but instead it's the results you bring out for your potential for your clients, basically, right? So don't stress it out. Okay, don't think a lot about it. Just go with the name which comes in your mind, because in future you can always change it if you want to, and you wouldn't need to change it in the first place, because again, it's the results which people care about, not the name. So any name which comes in your mind within the next 5 minutes, just write three names down and just go with one. Just go on your guts and just go with one. Okay, because it doesn't even matter. Okay, now, number 2 point would be to always prefer a .com suffix for your domain. I do that personally with my agency domain as well, just because .com is the most majorly used suffix for your domain. Okay, and this also ensures other things such as your deliverability, which I'll go over in a second, for your emails, etc. Just a widespread and a very known domain. So always prefer a .com domain than the other ones. I know there's a lot popping up nowadays, but always the .com is like the go-to. Okay, number 3 would be to buy from the Google domains. Okay, so if you're buying a domain, instead of going on random websites, just buy it from the Google workspace. Okay, and sorry, the Google domain, and also buy the Google workspace with it. So basically, the Google domains, when you're buying a domain from Google domains, it just ensures that you can integrate it on different softwares, etc., very easily, just because everything takes place on Google. Their ecosystem is so big at this point, and the same thing goes with the Google workspace. So just go ahead and buy the Google workspace, because this ensures having a lot of softwares at one price in just one place, rather than going and buying them in different places. For example, if you want to use a spreadsheet, you don't have to go for like the Microsoft Excel. You can just have Google Sheets and Google Docs, etc., right? If you want storage space, cloud space, you don't have to give separate money or separate subscription for Dropbox. Okay, because you already have Google Drive when you're paying for Google Workspace. So again, with the calendar as well, so everything just stays in one place, and it ensures mobility. Okay, so just buy the Google domain and Google Workspace together. For the Google Workspace, the basic or the standard plan, like the first two plans, work fine. If you're going ahead and buying, just go with any of them. Okay, number 2 would be to have a complete profile. Once you have a Google Workspace ready, once you have a email with your Google Workspace, like a business email, which is basically your name, your first name at the agency name. Okay, once you have that ready, just complete your Google account profile. Okay, why do I say this? Because the more detailed and more personalized, okay, the more your profile is, the more will be the deliverability. What is deliverability? Basically, deliverability is when you're sending 100 emails to 100 potential clients, you want to reach out, you want to make sure that if not 100, at least 95 to 98 or 99 emails are actually reaching in your prospective leads inbox. Okay, rather than going to the spam folder. Because if your emails are going in the spam folder, nobody reads them. Do you personally read them? I have never touched my spam folder. I just open it like once every 3 months to clear it out. That's it. Right, so nobody reads the spam folder emails, and what happens is that when your emails go in the spam folder, those leads are technically being wasted. So even if you're paying for those leads or you're searching and scraping them yourself, the time and money you put into it is being wasted, because those prospects were never going to read the email in the first place because it went in the spam folder. So you want to ensure that all your emails go in the primary folder of your prospect or your leads inbox. Okay, so this is just called deliverability. So the more the deliverability, the better it is. Now there is no specific number which Google has given out as to what all do you need to do to increase your deliverability, but it's easy to make out that the more detailed and more personalized your profile is, the more human like you look, the more will be the deliverability. Okay, so add a smiling profile photo with your Google account. For your Google account, have a full name in place, have your correct date of birth in place, have the correct gender. Just personalize it at the end of the day. The goal is to make yourself look friendly and approachable. That's it. Okay, so when you pop up, if I was your prospective client, when two people reaching out to me pop up, I would most probably open the email of the person who has a nice profile picture as compared to someone who has no profile picture, no proper name in place. Okay, it's just a random info or a team email. I'm not going to open that because I'll know that's an automated mass email. Okay, but when you're reaching out to me with a personalized photo, a personalized name, you're the founder of your agency, I am most probably going to pay more attention to it. Okay, now, number three would be to have a signature in place. So, with all your emails you're sending out to your prospective clients, okay, you want to make sure at the end of the email you have a signature in place. So, your email signature is one more illustration of the little additions and subtext that can make your outreach fruitful. Okay, it also again affects your deliverability because it really comes down to if you're implementing the signature correctly. If you're doing that, your deliverability will be high. If not, your deliverability will be low. Okay, so what are the cases where your deliverability can be low with your signatures? When you use images, right? So don't use images, for example. It can affect deliverability. Okay, don't use a link in your outreach email. So don't add links. A lot of links just creates a lot of call to actions as well, and the Google algorithm can track and reduce your deliverability. So the more links in an email, the worse the deliverability will be. Okay, so just keep it simple and clean. Demonstrate your ethos, your credibility with a review, testimonial, or your feature or your article. Okay, just have some resource in place in your email signature as well. Okay, so just a quick example of the email signature will be something like this. This is a false, like a pseudonym I've just taken here, called Jason Welch. If that's your name, if you're watching, leave a like. But Jason Welch, founder at whatever your agency name is. So in this case, the agency name is Camel Agency. Okay, the website is camelmedia.com. The email is jason at camelmedia.com. And the testimonials, as you can see, I'll have like 3 testimonials in place. You can do the same, or you can have an article in place, or you can have a resource in place, anything which suits to your industry and which is in quick access to you as well. Okay, so that's basically it. This is basically how you set up your email accounts from scratch to start with your email outreach. If you enjoyed this video and if you want more videos related to this or any other topic in terms of your outreach, sales for your service-based business or agency, leave a comment below and I'll be sure to make a video on it if I get a chance. And if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me on Facebook or Instagram. But yeah, that's basically it, and I will see you later. Bye bye.